So, same argument, x of n plus 1 is equal to matrix A x of n plus matrix u of n. Now, this is not a single input system, but a vector input system. Large number of inputs are coming, which now we are calling as u naught x. These are the inputs, and these are the outputs y of n, many of them y1, y2, y3, yn. So, the multi-input system with a multi-output system, and in this system there are some variables which have to be appropriately chosen to make sure that the system behavior is completely described by knowing the state variables. That is the definition of a state variable. So, assuming that you have picked up those, in the case of discrete one networks, what we did? We took the voltage across the capacitor and the current through the inductor as the state variables, because the whole of the life of the network is given by only these two parameters, set of parameters. Similarly, one should be able to pick up in this some variables whose knowledge will completely describe the behavior of the system, starting at x is equal to 0 to any other value given x is equal to 0 and the input. What are those? How do you pick it up is a big problem. In the case of networks, we knew that the whole network behavior depends upon the inductor current and the capacitor voltage. But if we take some arbitrary system here, say economic system, what are those x's? I don't know. Whether it is the price of oil or whether it is the price of wheat, or so somebody has to decide what are those variables which forms the heart of the system, which are called the state variables. So, once you know the state variables, such a description can be given to how the state variable transits from state xn to state xn plus 1. Sitting at xn, how does it move to xn plus 1 under the influence of the inputs u of n. This I am not writing any big bold letters, these are all multiple numbers. So, this is a column vector xn plus 1 to x1 to xn. And similarly here A is a matrix and xn is a same. U of mm. M number of inputs and n number of capital number of outputs, capital N number of outputs, state variables. Capital N here. So, this A matrix is this A matrix, B matrix is this one. So, if I know the dynamics of the state variables given by this equation, then any y can be written down as equal to C xn plus d u n. Here there is no dynamics, it is just the algebraic sum of the state and the input. So, C and D and A and B basically describes the what is inside the black box. where interconnected all the delay elements and gains and summers and all this is represented equivalently by this ABCD matrix. So, given the ABCD matrix, given UN, I will be able to find out Yn by solving this set of equations. So, just remember your state space analysis of discrete systems, where we said this initial point of the system, right, at x is equal to 0, and the system goes by some trajectory. This trajectory comes to this point of some x of time t based on the starting point and the u's that are given. It moves along some given specified trajectory, and this is the system description, state description, state. Same thing holds good here, except instead of t we have x0, u of n and x of n. Given the initial state of the system and given the input from 0 to n, this input will move this initial state to some state f of x of n governed by this equation. And in the continuous system, what was the response we got? X of t is equal to transition matrix e to the power of at x0 plus e to the power of at integral 0 to t e to the power of minus a tau b u tau d tau. And recollect what we said there, that this term is because of the initial condition. So, response due to this part is what we call as the zero input response GIR, and this response is on the assumption x0 is 0 and only response is because of the inputs here. So, this is what we call as 0 state response. Zero input response and 0 initial state response, and what some names we give. This comes because of the initial conditions and this comes because of the input. And we also stress the point that there is no linearity of simultaneous both existing. The system is not linear. If both the initial conditions as well as the inputs exist, it is not a linear system. It is linear with respect to only this term, it is linear only with respect to this term, but not linear with respect to both of them existing simultaneously. So, what did we do while solving differential equations there in the network theory? What we did was we solved this separately, which we called as the zero initial state condition, zero input system response, and this is zero
Zero state response.
Yeah, zero state response. Some names we give standard. So, there must be something very similar here, the exact description. So, I must also get a solution like this, that Xn should have one part which depends upon x0 multiplied by something. And another part will be something to do with u operate upon u, and this should be action. And once action is known, yn can be found out for any value. Now, what are the things that are here? It is very easy to find out. In this case, instead of going to all that we have done for the continuous system,